Dogs. I'd say some of y'all are probably wondering why this place is called Cave Branch. Well, the cave, well, it's kind of thick up through there. The cave up on top of the hill, the reason it's called Cave Branch, is all the way on the ridge. And there's still some thick stuff to go through up through here, but we're going to make that little trip. And I'm going to show you the cave. And I guess they're going to help with the tour. Come on. And there, what that is Grandma and Grandpa used to have a garden up here, and what they would do is they would plow it, and they kept hitting rocks. So Dad and my uncle and aunts would be employed to take all the rocks and put them over here by these big rocks. And I guess from hearing Dad talk about it, they kind of enjoyed it. I guess it was fun for them, and he always had good memories to talk about with it. But they used to grow a garden up here. You know, they had gardens all over the property anyway. And I guess they run out of flat land, so they had to improvise, and this is not too bad up here. When you got mountainside on both sides of you, you got to improvise, I guess. I thought that was kind of interesting. Up here is the old coal bank, which was where my family used to get our water from. Well, when I was a kid, we still had it. We had a well then too, but because it was a limited water supply. What it was a seam of coal, and where there was a break out to the ground here, the water used to just run out of there, and you can tell it had carved a little creek down through here. Well, Grandpa had run a pipe up here, a metal pipe, and he put it back in there, and he blocked all that up. All that stuff that blocked it up is gone. I don't know whatever happened to that. But by the time that water got down to the house, which is probably 500 foot from here downhill, you would have plenty of pressure, more than what you would need. And it was crystal clear, clean water. And I remember drinking it. It was great water in the coal mines. When they hit that seam of coal, I guess they let the water out. We no longer had the coal bank. We have another stream, but the coal bank on this side was gone. But another good memory. Show you what I'm dealing with. The camera's level right there. See how steep that I've been going up. I'm going to try to get around this tree here and start back up. You can see, it looks like you can see blue sky right there. And that would get you thinking, well, there's a ridge. Nope. It will fool you. I've come. Yeah. If my dogs don't trip me and make me roll back off the hill. Well, you can't see it, but I'm probably about 1,000 foot from the house. Down that way. Something else kind of interesting. See these wires going into the tree? Cable lines. And wires running across right here. These are no longer active, but these wires and this bucket, which you can tell this bucket has rotted away years ago, but it used to have a TV signal booster in it. And before we got internet and TV and all that kind of stuff up here, the only way you could get any TV at all was you had to run a cable all the way to the ridge and put an antenna up on the ridge. Alrighty, I'm king of the mountain, or something like that. Made it to the top. This is the top of the mountain. About level with that one over there. But the mountain on the other side, that's the side the graveyard's on. It is quite a bit taller than this one. So we ain't going up there. Okay, here. Look out, Luke. Look out, Luke. Go over that way. Okay, stand right in the way. This, now he moves. This is an old amplifier, antenna amplifier. And this line and these wires, these were for power. This all goes into this box. And this could be really funny if something is in here and I open it and it comes out and eats me up. No, we're good, I think. Okay, even had the ladder line going in. I think this is what actually hooked to the antenna, but you can see it's just hanging here. The antenna is long gone. I'm sure nobody took it back off the hill because it, unless somebody stole it. And if somebody stole it and they was willing to walk all the way down the hill carrying that antenna, they can have it. Here's a ground rod right there. It's like a piece of conduit driven down in the ground. The ground is this one, which got ripped off of it. Well, that's how we used to get our TV, all the way up here. We are at the entrance to the Cave Branch Cave. The mighty Cave Branch Cave. Here is the entry point, and it is right now about 10:30 in the morning. I'm going to attempt to give you the full tour all the way to the end of the cave. And I think I should have time to make it back out before nightfall. We're going to try. Okay. We got to go up the steps here. This is the entryway. These were chipped out by someone, I'm sure, because it just that's not natural. Somebody has chipped that out to make the entrance. Had to have. And here we go. Into the cave. I probably should have brought my flashlight. I don't have my flashlight with me, but okay, we're getting to the, it turns immediately when you get in here. And then you turn this way, and we will go to the end. Okay, we're at the end. Yeah, this is it. This is the extent of the cave. Let me pan a little slower this time. Hopefully it won't make y'all dizzy. And that's the end. That's it. That's all there is. But it is a cave, and I do believe people used to live here, because you can sit on this little bench right here. You could actually lay down and sleep on it. I've never camped up here. I don't really like snakes, and that was always... I've never seen one in here. I know there's none in here right now because it's wintertime, but... still, I don't like snakes. And there's the cave dogs. Okay. They look very exciting. I would assume that you could put stuff up here on top. I would say anybody living in here would probably store some stuff on top. In fact, I'm thinking I see an artifact left probably by the ancient mines. 12 gauge shell. You know, they were known to use 12 gauges. Probably actually left by my son. But that is the cave. And it looks like the maid has been taking some time off because it is dirty. But the fact that it is a cave kind of stands to reason it probably would be a little dirty. Oh, dog. Hey there. Hey there. Yeah, he likes that. Don't you? You like that, don't you? Yeah. Well, anyway. Hey, dog, can I sit down? Alright, well, I guess that's going to conclude my tour of the Cave Branch Cave. As you can see, this is that side of the cave. This side of the cave. You're sitting at the entrance of the cave. This is it. It's not a huge cave. It's not extravagant or anything like that, but it is kind of cool, I think. And I remember coming up here and playing as a kid, so that's what it makes me think about. It's just good memories. But I guess that is about it. And thank you for watching, and everybody have a wonderful day.